Well, hey there, good evening. Welcome back to my little gardening show. I thought I'd bring you along tonight as I'm checking on my lettuce seedlings. This is butter crunch lettuce. I started this last weekend, I think Sunday, planting about 4 or 5 seeds per hole because I just had a ton, seeds. Now that they're big enough, they've germinated pretty well. I'm filling in the holes. So anywhere there's nothing that sprouted, which we had maybe 10% of the holes didn't sprout. Or maybe the seeds were buried too deep, or it was bad seed. I don't know. But we had plenty that had multiple sprouts, and they're small enough that you can dig them out and separate them fairly easily. Just kind of gently playing with the rootstock, and then if I have my other hand free, I'd gently kind of pull them apart by their leaves. Their initial leaves, their seed leaves. And so like this clump, there's probably there's 3 good lettuce sprouts in there. You can see the stems are pretty good shape. Already got decent roots on them. And as a general rule of thumb, on the seedlings, you like to see a lot larger rootstock than top growth. Ratio of like 2/3 bottom growth and 1/3 top growth. And the more vigorous this bottom growth is, the rootstock, the better chance you have of these things really taking off and being healthy and productive. So anyway, we're going going to fill in our holes, and then we're going to let them go a little bit longer, and then further separate if there's any that look weak or deformed or sickly. Actually, what we'll do tonight, like this one here, this looks a little stunning compared to some of these other ones. So what we'll probably do is, as we separate out these, anything that looks really small or not fully formed, we will replace with what we know is good. And then basically we'll have a tray of 72 heads of lettuce, butter crunch lettuce. I'll move this outside into the shade since the weather's in the 70s now, and try to harden them off early on, as they're once they finish this week indoors, harden them off early on, and then a few weeks from now, this will be the next round of lettuce that gets put in the garden. And the goal will then be to, cycle out and start another tray of greens or, whatever it might be. Mostly greens, though, and just keep things going. We've got a whole tray of Swiss chard that's ready to go now. So as we're pulling lettuce out of the garden, we're going to be coming behind it with Swiss chard. And then as some of the other lettuce finishes up, we give it away, we eat whatever we want, we'll replant. This is just a cheap kind of tent stake. Works pretty well as a seedling pry bar. I just bent the end out and got the end here that's to a point, can dig down with, or just using this works really well. And of course the dibber, using that to make holes, for the spots that didn't sprout real well or didn't sprout at all. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. Until next time, happy gardening.